Are you able to make a decision? Being able to make a good decision quickly is essential to business success. If you are like me and the millions of others who struggle with making the perfect decision, here are 6 tips that will help us all be more decisive. 1. Action is critical. Making decisions is never clear-cut or perfect. The potential of making a mistake so often keeps us from making any decision at all. But no decision is worse than a bad one. All decisions involve risk. So weigh the choices and go with one and then work with it. Imagine if you did nothing. That wouldn't get you anywhere either. Once you make a decision, commit to it. Go all in. You can always make adjustments along the way. 2. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Do you get overwhelmed? I just posted on Facebook that if I have to have one more login and password, I'm going to lose it. It's too much. Too many choices, too much work, leads us again back to freezing and doing nothing. I can't tell you how many times I sit at my desk staring at piles of paperwork, and it's amazing, but not once does a piece of paper move to the file on its own. Too much info is not always good. Know when enough is enough. You will never be able to have all the info you need to make a decision. Know when you have the most valuable info to work with and then be secure in your decision. 3. Put a solid team together. Make sure you have a solid team and process in place to help make the decisions. Having the right people involved helps you to see sides you might not be seeing. If you put an organizational process in place ahead of time, decisions that come down the pike will seem easier to manage. Having a plan in place and a team that is creative to work with gives you a greater sense of confidence. 4. Don't be afraid of uncertainty. The unknown to me is hard. Is it hard for you too? You can't really ever be sure when making a business decision that it is the perfect one. Because you never really know everything, you have to be able to move beyond the fear and know that with your team in place, you can be confident in whatever gets thrown your way. Remember, you can always change the direction at a later date. 5. Practice, practice, practice. Yes, even CEOs have to practice. Each decision-making process is a learning experience. Good or bad, it leads us to avenues not yet traveled. Good decision-making takes skill, patience, and time. If you take on the role of decision-maker early in life, it will bring you to a point of confidence in business. Just keep working at it, and you will find you build solid ground under you, and you will embrace the challenges. 6. Don't let emotions drive the decision. The worst thing you can do in business is let your emotions dictate a choice. Good decisions are not based on anger, fear, or jealousy. Rely on others who are further removed to help you see the facts. Use your decision-making plan, and you will be on the path to the right decision. If you follow some of these 6 tips, you should find some ease in your efforts. The best decisions are usually the ones that move you directly toward your goal.